Hello, y'all. I can't believe we are doing this again, but I am so excited to be doing it again. Now, what do I mean? Once upon a time, over a year ago, I went ahead and I made another 1 hour stand-up video for you guys. And you can still find it. It is still somewhere in the dark recesses of my TikTok and the dark recesses of my YouTube, but the videos are there. And I had so much fun doing it. It was an absolute blast. I just went full ham for an hour. You guys got all the fumbling, stumbling, and oopsies, didn't mean to say that out loud, moments. And I was so happy doing it. I had so much fun doing it. Please, 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 if what you see here today tickles your special place, even just a little bit, makes you laugh, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a share, boost it up and out into the air. Eat your heart out, Dr. Seuss. Or if you can, and times is tough and I understand this, if you can, please go into my profile on TikTok. In my bio, you will see a link for a GoFundMe. We are doing all we can to save Nana's house. Nana's house is an older house. It's where I live. It's where I do my thing. Take care of the kids, bring you content, and she needs some serious repair work done. And I am not the one to do it, but you will find out why later on. So today I am bringing you 10 minutes, 6 10-minute clips of me just letting you guys know the journey that has been a year of my life. And I want you guys to join me. I want you guys to come on this journey with me because it has been a wild, wild year. You know, I think the first thing about this year that I've had to get used to the most is the fact that some of my family, so, whoopsie, some of my family have found out what I do. And they have seen my TikTok videos. Now, besides some of them wanting to thoroughly wash my mouth out with soap, others are just a little shocked and surprised that, oh my God, really? And then there's a couple just, do you know what you're talking about? Yes, I do know what I'm talking about. And the way that I found out that some of my family knew was the fact that there I am sitting at home. It's a random Tuesday, I believe it. Well, no, it was a Wednesday. It was a Wednesday. Don't ask me why that just hit my brainstem, but it was a Wednesday. It was a Wednesday because my postings for the college reports were due. I'm sitting there. I got the TV behind me on. I got my phone on, and I'm looking at the computer screen. Why ADHD? Who knew? I'm sitting there, I'm doing my math, and my phone rings, and I'm thinking, who the hell is that? I don't recognize that number. We're going to answer it. I need a break. Hello? And the minute I went, ew, I had to jerk the phone back out to here. Because the person on the other end of that phone, right away, just, what are you doing? Do you have any idea how you're embarrassing the family? You're going to have to be a little more specific, honey. There is a lot of things that I have done that the family should be a whole lot more concerned about than a few little TikTok videos. I digress. This is not confession hour. I did that once. I did that one time this year just to go and see if I felt any better. I did confession at a Catholic church. I did. I went in, I felt completely out of place. I went into the booth, felt even weirder. The door slid open and, you know, I hear somebody say to me, what do you have to confess, my child? And I let it all out. I mean, I unbuckled, I unzipped, I unbuttoned, and just let it all hang out. It's like those girls that take off the girdles and everything at the end of the day and they damn near go shooting across the room. Yeah, I let it all hang out. I will be doing Hail Marys probably for the rest of my life. I don't even have a rosary to begin to do the Hail Marys. No, I did not confess that I was not Catholic. But at the end of everything, the priest gave me some fairly solid advice, and that was get out. Get out. But now my family, do not worry. I am not confessing the deep, dark secrets of y'all. I'm just confessing my stupidity, which is a side effect of y'all. There's your difference. I'm not confessing your secrets. I'm just confessing what the secrets have done to my brain. That's all it is. And sure, my family has learned a few little facts about me, but we're all teenagers once, boo-boo. Let it go. Let it roll. Let it have fun. Let it breathe. Sometimes you gotta let your shit breathe. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, my family has kind of found out what I'm up to and what I do. It's been interesting having a lot of them go, do you talk that way all the time? No. Because I'm professional. It's when I'm unprofessional you must watch out for. And the only way to get me that unprofessional is if I hear the word tequila. And then you have a whole new problem on you because I'm going to need one of those toddler safety harnesses. Okay? I'm just saying. We have discovered this. And like I said, it's been a year of discoveries. It has been a whole year of, what the fuck was that? And I have fallen in love with every minute of it. And the other thing this year that I really had to get used to was so many of you recognize me. I'm out in public, I'm at red lights, and people are looking at me and they're doing that. They look familiar. Do we know that person? Holding up their phone, just, oh my God. And then it hits them. I think my most favorite fan that I have met yet this year, I am in a grocery store, okay? I am in a grocery store. I'm looking to buy some tomatoes. You got to pick them up. You got to do the little squish thing. And all of a sudden I hear, oh my God, the loudest shriek I've ever heard. I mean, like full on Mariah Carey just hit the octave. Oh my God! What? And next thing I know, I am being crushed and hugged into the very depth of a very large bosom. I was stuck in between this woman's lovelies, her pillows, her marshmallows, her chessy bobbers. I was stuck in this woman's cleavage for a grand total of possibly 5 minutes while she jumped up and down and screamed. I now know how every cookie crumb I drop feels being stuck in my cleavage and looking up at me. It was amazing. Gentlemen of the world, I profusely and sincerely apologize. I now understand why y'all like boobs as much as you do. They're so soft and squishy. And when your nose is touching somebody's actual sternum, and there's just a whole lot of bouncing right in here, it is an amazing thing. I have been at a red light and just heard the car next to me laying on the horn and yelling, and when I have looked, it is just people, are you her? Yeah, oh my God! So much fun. I have walked into a Salvation Army. Listen, I am a slut for a good thrift shop sale. Why? Because money is really hard to come by. I have no shame in my thrift store game. I love it. Damn near everything I wear come from it, including these earrings. Ah! Trust me, they were bathed in alcohol. Anyway, I have gone into a thrift store and just heard someone say, Dad! And then next thing I know, I'm taking pictures. I love it. It has been such a crazy, crazy year. And you're about to go on the journey with me. Yeah, there's some drama. There's some nonsense. There's some moments when I just about broke my cooter. But we're going to be okay. So if you want to come on the journey and you want to have some fun, tune in for part 2. I promise you won't be disappointed. Miss Ashley. Oh yeah, if you're eating or drinking, please put it down. I'm not responsible for noodles coming out of your nose. And Miss Ashley, I'm really happy that you had your baby. I did not know that watching one of my videos could actually make somebody laugh so hard that their water broke. So if you're eating or drinking, put it down. If you're heavily pregnant, tell your baby to stay up there. We're not ready yet. Tune in for part 2.